Hey everyone. So I'm going to share some quick thoughts with you. And last night I uploaded a show that was really, really quick. Well, not a show, but a prayer and some encouraging words. And it was really quick, but it was also late because my plans was to upload a show that was much longer, and I didn't get a chance to do that because it just got late. And as always, time kind of got away from me. And I just was like, well, I'll do better next time. I'm just going to continue to remind you guys as I'm going through this process. It's all a learning process for me. I don't know how to do anything, but as I said in my introduction of me coming back, I'm just kind of at whatever random time I'm afforded to come on here and say something, I'm just going to do it because I'm still not in a place where I'm very comfortable in front of the camera. And I'm trying to get there. I'm really trying to get there. What I will say is, even though we can't interact with each other immediately, as if this was a live, you guys, I have to say, just seeing you in the comment sections, speaking to me, some of the faces I seen on here that, I'm so very proud of you all right now, because I remember when I, way back when I joined YouTube and kind of met you all, and to see you down in the comment section, it truly, truly warms my heart. And once again, I'm very, very proud of where you have gone, like where you're going to continue to grow. It's just beautiful. One sister in particular that I'm thinking about, I am so proud of you, and I'm gonna have to send you a text message and let you know that I'm so proud of you. Every time you do a show and every time you come up here, I don't always get to write in your comment section, and I've done really, really poorly at texting you, but I'm proud of you. So proud of you. And you are the one that always looks beautiful. Always. I've never seen anything less. And that is just an amazing thing. So I'm going to do this portion of what I have to give to you guys quickly, because as you can see behind me, I'm losing daylight. And if you guys haven't noticed, I just got off of work, and I don't have a lot of fashion to give you guys because I'm just not that type of person. So I apologize for that. You kind of, with me, you just kind of get what you get. So I apologize for not being a fashionista. But that is not what this, channel is about anyway. So I don't care. So but I just wanted to say this quickly before I upload my other show. I just wanted to say something to you guys quickly. And there's an agenda happening all over the earth that we as believers are not oblivious to. We're not oblivious to it, but I will say that we're ignoring it. And the reason why I want to say that we're ignoring it is because even though we are warned of certain things, especially when we're reading, and especially when we're praying, and especially when we're in, the word, and we're developing these relationships with God, there is an agenda that is going on. There's a principality that is lingering, that we're acting like it doesn't exist. And what makes me say that is everything that's happening. And then every spiritual influencer that is on here, and the ones that are acting like there's not something greater that we're fighting against. That there's something that's happening that we're fighting against. When you are an influencer, especially a spiritual influencer, do you know what that means? You being that influencer, it doesn't mean that you roll with the influences of culture in society. It means that you influence. So you're supposed to be the one that is setting the standard. You're supposed to be the one that others are seeing that them and that person and their God, oh, they're unmovable. You can't shake them. And I'm not talking about the unmovable or the unshakable that is forcing religion on people. I'm not talking about the unmovable or the or the unshakable that is saying that, oh, if you don't believe in what I believe in, then you're damned to hell. I'm not talking about that type of influence. Because you see, as you get into the word, and we got to get into the word because I've been doing a lot of talking lately, but I have not been doing a lot of reading. But as we get into the word, you will begin to see that the word is testifying of the very heart and the very character of God. And then that is a whole big bottle of love. We're losing daylight, guys, so stay with me. That's a whole big bottle of love. And so if you're walking around here and you have this attitude that just isn't right until you're in front of people to perform, or this way about you that is kind of mean, then you don't got it. You missing something. You're rolling with the influences of society and culture. And that's just not supposed to be. So we're missing what we're supposed to be doing. And we're definitely going to get deeper into that. I definitely want to get deeper into that. My whole big thing for bringing that up is, if you call yourself an influencer, especially if you're a spiritual influence, stop allowing the world to influence you. You're not supposed to be influenced by the daily trends or the yearly trends. That's not supposed to be you. You're not supposed to be the one that sounds just like everybody else, or looks just like everybody else, or acts just like everybody else. You are an imager of the Most High. And He, in His agenda, once it becomes your agenda, then you'll understand how you are not going to look like everybody else. John the Baptist didn't look like everybody else. He didn't act like everybody else. Paul, he didn't look like everybody else. He didn't act like everybody else. Joseph, he didn't look like everybody else. He didn't act like everybody else. So much so to where he was living in an exilic reality that people, you could look at him immediately and they knew, oh, he's not one of us. And even when he got ingratiated a little bit into their culture, they still knew that he served a different God, that he was from somewhere else. And he didn't stray from where he was supposed to be, on the mark that he was supposed to be standing on. So with that being said, it's getting, I'm losing light. So don't be influenced. You influence through him. I'll see you guys later.